The Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at our grains from yesterday. The grains were higher for a time yesterday, but uneventfully drifted lower to close mostly down for the day. Corn down a penny, beans down 6, KC wheat down 11. The 6 to 10 day forecast for the Corn Belt calls for a significant warm-up that's just what's needed to get corn and beans planted in a timely manner. USDA reported 2 overnight flash sales, both to unknown destinations, one for 4.9 million bushels of corn, the other for 10.1 million bushels of beans. New news has been lacking of late, and with the Midwest set to warm up and dry out, the market loses one of its more supportive factors. Weather going forward into summer is always the key, and if this crop gets planted on time, these markets will be on the defensive. The conservative National Weather Service is giving the coastal bend a 100% chance of rain tonight and all day on Friday. South Texas needs a drink for sure. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ATM will be open for Milo trucks today, 8 to 2:45, closed for Good Friday and the weekend. Cargill Houston remains closed for the week, reopening this next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 to noon. For help marketing your grains, trust John Tuggle by calling 361-852-5207, Tuggle and Company, Corpus. We are on the line with Ken Jordan from Jordan Cattle Auction, getting ready for the San Saba sale. Ken, what's it look like tonight?
Yeah, Larry, got a little over 750 head on the yards already. I think about 125, 30 cows, about 10 to 15 bulls on the Packer side. And so I'm kind of looking around that 1,100 or so. We're going to start off sale tomorrow, 1 hour early at 10 o'clock. Got about a little over 100 really good young bulls, virgin bulls that we'll be offering. We got kind of a special group of Brangus bulls that we're offering at the very beginning of the sale. Then a set of really good Angus bulls, and I got several other groups of some Brangus, got some Herefords, really good set of Maine Angus bulls, and then some other 2s and 3 type groups. Got several groups of Herefords are going to be there too. So if you need a bull into the spring, it'll be time to be there at 10 o'clock. If you can't make it, Larry, it will be live on the internet too. You can go to our website and find all the information there. So look for a good run, good market, everything so far again this week, Larry.
JordanCattle.com. What's the phone number?
You bet. It's area code 325-372-5159, Larry.
We appreciate you. We'll talk with you after the sale. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, it's time to take a look at meat movement from yesterday. We'll begin with the National Pork Carcass Cutout Value, 76.56 down 29. The bellies fell by 9.26. USDA's estimated hog slaughter under federal inspection, 1.443 million head for the week through Wednesday. That is even with last week and 32,000 head above the same week last year. Neighbor, as we move toward beef, the wholesale box beef price on Wednesday afternoon, 68 lower in the choice, 21 higher in select. Estimated federal slaughter for cattle, 366,000 head through Wednesday. That was 15,000 head lighter than last week's pace, 4,000 head below the same week last year. As we look toward confirmed light cash on Wednesday, mostly 168. There were no sales on the almost 900 head of FCE online auction, 166 bid, 170 ask. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for yesterday. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did cattle sell this week in Fredericksburg?
That went good, Larry. We ended up with a 564.5 right around there. I didn't quite get what we were talking about, but the market was good. Cows and bulls was probably 1 to 2 higher. It looked like I put a little more money on them. Steers and heifers. Steers might have been 2 to 4 higher. We had some of those really thin cattle again this week that we hadn't had the last couple of weeks, so sure looked at our market report like it was quite a bit higher, but all in all, that's probably what I'd call it. And heifers was probably steady, might have been a tick higher. Didn't have many cows, or bred cows or pairs, but all in all, I thought we got along real well. So market was good. Everybody jumped in there and needed a few, and we got through it and went well.
Good. I hope you catch some rain before the week's over, and then y'all have a good sale next Tuesday for sheep and goats, cattle on Wednesday. Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you for the call. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Let's do it.
We are on the line with Cousin Brian from Seguin Cattle Company. Cousin Brian, how'd you sell sheep and goats and cattle this week?
The sale turned out real good, Larry. Kind of short like we anticipated. You got Easter weekend and got a chance of rain, so, we're just going to leave it at that. Ended up with 554 head of cattle. I would call the market steady all the way through. Quality not quite as deep with a little bit shorter run. Packer cows not as good, but like I said, market still plenty strong. 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.75 to $2.60. 3 to 4 weights, $1.87 to $2.80. 4 to 5 weights, $1.87 to $2.67. 5 to 6 weights, $1.66 to $2.37. 6 to 7 weights, $1.47 to $1.90. 7 to 8 weights, $1.24 to $1.69. When you get to the heifer bait, 2 to 3 weights, $1.64 to $2.25. 3 to 4 weights, $1.66 to $2.31. 4 to 5 weights, $1.73 to $2.30. 5 to 6 weights, $1.52 to $1.92, and 6 to 7 weights, $1.53 to $1.70. Utility commercial cows from 63 to $1. Average kind of 85 cents. And when you get to the bulls, top end of the bulls, $1.30 today. Just had a couple of palpated cows, not very good quality, but $5.50 to $8.75, and pairs same way, just $400 to $800.
So how about the sheep and goats?
Sheep and goat market, it might have been a tick stronger, but the quality was really good. You get into Easter, and like I said, everybody kind of holds them for Easter. So that's when the humdingers come out, and those good nannies up to $300 with the good kids bringing up to $340. Weathers kind of went through the roof up to $325 on them show weathers. Still a few of them hanging around. And when you get to those Dorper ewes, up to, $175 with the lambs bringing up to $330.
Good.
And first time in a long time, we sold a Barbado ram, and it's one that they turn out on a hunt ranch, but he brought us $1,000 today. So
what do you know?
There's hope for everything out there.
That's right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next week.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can give me a call on my cell phone at 830-305-0652. And I'd just like to tell South Central Texas, have a happy Easter, and count our blessings for everything that we do and what the good Lord presents us.
That's right. Brian, thank you a bunch. Talk to you next week.
All right. You take care, Cousin Larry.
I will. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton. Jim, how did everything go at the exchange this week?
Pretty well. They did take $4 off Packer cows. Calves were still strong, though.
Walk the pins with us.
Ended up with 334. 127 were steers, 133 heifers, 64 cows, 6 bulls. Steer side 2 to 3 weights, $1.80 to $2.68. Heifers were $1.70 to $2.55. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.75 to $2.65. Heifers were $1.65 to $2.35. 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.70 to $2.40. Heifers were $1.55 to $2.20. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.60 to $2.25. Heifers were $1.50 to $1.96. 6 7 weight steers, $1.55 to $1.95. Heifers were $1.40 to $1.75. 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.45 to $1.75. Heifers were $1.25 to $1.45. 8 to 9 weight steers, $1.15 to $1.59. And the heifers were $1.05 to $1.30.
What they have on the cows?
Had 194 this week. Best packer cow brought $1.01. Best bull brought $17.50. Sold bred cows anywhere from $1,740 to $1,400, and we kept one pair together. Brought $1,800.
How about this next week, Jim?
Next week we got a chance of rain tomorrow, Friday, I think on into Saturday, and it's going to be Easter, so I imagine the runs will be very slow this week.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
Jim, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
McCoys.com. Make McCoys your choice for livestock pens and rodeo equipment like the 40-foot utility round pen or a manual rope and chute. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We are on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. We're going to talk about the sheep and goat sale. How was it Tuesday?
Well, Larry, we had just over 700 head. Kind of had a pretty steady market the week before there. Kind of found us a bottom there. So still a pretty good market there. Those heavy lambs, $1.20 to $2. Those light lambs, $1.80 to $2.55. Those fat ewes, $60 to $1.20. And those thin packer ewes, $45 to $85. Those packer nannies, $50 to $1.20. And those fat Spanish nannies, $1.10 to $1.55. Those stocker nannies, $1.60 to $2.40. And those good cow britos, $2.50 up to $3.30. And those lightweights, $1.70 up to $3.60. And the billies were $1.65 to $2.15. So still holding together. They're pretty good. Kind of got all these holidays around it. But I think we get through these, that market will sure start turning around again and go a little higher.
What's the cattle sale looking like, Klein?
It's going to be a little lighter, Larry. We got about 150 this evening. We got a few more we know coming in the morning. So probably around that 300 head range. You know, we got Easter here and everybody's kind of hoping for some rain coming. They're talking for the next couple of days. So hopefully we get some of that, and sure ought to be a good market, though.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
Klein, thanks for the call.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and I'm with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Boys, you ready to sell some T-post?
Oh, yeah, Larry. We've got a special we're running on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green American-made T-posts. Tony, tell them how much those guys are running. You know what, Larry? These T-posts are running $6.25 a post. That's if you get one. However many you get, that's the cost on them.
Well, it sounds like a good deal to me. $6.25 a post. Y'all tell us how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir, Larry. You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 160. You can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
Y'all go out and talk to these boys. They'll sell you some T-posts, guys. Thanks for being on the program.
Thank you.
We are on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock Exchange down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us.
Yes, sir, Larry. We do want to thank all of you. I say this every week because we do appreciate your business. We have been a family-owned operation here since 1946 and couldn't have done it without y'all. Last week, we had a great run. We ended up with 767 head of cattle, and the market was stronger.
Walk the pens with us, Chris.
Number one steers, 2 to 3 weight, 218 up to 270. 3 and 4s, 2 1/4 to 260. 4 to 5s, 219 to 260. 5 and 6 is 202 to 240. 6 and 7 is 194 to 220. And 7 8 weights, $1.70 up to 202. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weight, 207 to 255. 3 and 4 is 190 to 245. 4 and 5 weights, 196 to 230. 5 and 6 is 191 to 205. 6 and 7 is 174 up to 199. And the 7 8 weights, 151 to 173. We had 16 packer bulls last week. High yielding was 113 up to 121. Medium 95 to $1.03. 118 packer cows. High yielding 98 up to $1.05 on the best cow. 78 to 84 on the medium, and the low end was 32 to 38. We had 35 bred cows last week. The better end brought from $12.50 up to $14.50. The planter one's $8.75 to $1,000. We had 21 pair. The better end brought from $13.50 up to $1,500. And the planter one's $1,000 to $11.75.
What do you got under the barn for this week?
Well, at the present time, we've got 118 head checked in, and we're looking for close to about 200 come sale time. But we are looking for hopefully 2 to 3 inches of rain if we can get it. We've got 23 packer cows, 1 palpate, and the rest are yearlings. We do want to wish all of you a happy Easter and safe travels.
Tell everybody how to contact you, please.
For any questions, please call Wade and Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
Thank you so much. Talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maybe here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo 1326, Corpus Corn 802 3/4, Houston Wheat 991.5, Placido Beans 1246, Texas Cotton 69 bale at 78.39. That's it for Down on the Farm, neighbor. Good day to you.